This is the Ohio AgNet from the Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by BASF. Visit with your local ag retailer about 0% financing on all BASF crop protection, seed treatment, and Zetavo brand soybeans now through March 15th. I'm Ty Higgins. Midday takes us to Cambridge and Farm Credit Mid-America. Jenny Schulteis is my guest. Boy, a lot to celebrate here in Cambridge with a record-breaking patronage from Farm Credit Mid-America, $280 million in net earnings to eligible customers. That adds to the grand total of $1.75 billion since 2016. Jenny, good to see you.
Yes, good to see you, Ty.
Boy, that's a lot to celebrate with record-breaking numbers this year.
It is. March is our favorite month. It's a month where we just focus in on returning funds to our customers. Just here in the state of Ohio, it's $63 million. Just in this office here alone in Cambridge, who serves 5 counties, we're giving back to $2 million. So it's exciting.
Yeah, you talk about the economics of agriculture these days. This is going to be a nice shot in the arm for a lot of your customers.
It really is. So you're going to see our customers who will take that and either use it to build up their working capital. They might need that money to pay down debt. They might need that money to buy a new piece of equipment. Or maybe that's going to help offset some of the cost of inputs.
How is this funding possible this year?
Our board is going to look at the performance of our cooperative, right? And they're able to see that, our diverse portfolio is very strong. So that is give us the capability to give back to our eligible customers here at Farm Credit.
As if the patronage wasn't enough, there are a lot of other benefits of being a customer member of Farm Credit Mid-America.
Yes, so our customers, they get that right to be a stockholder, which gives them the right to vote here at Farm Credit. Not only do they get that, but there's educational programs that we do provide to our customers. Obviously, the financial support. We also have our Growing Forward program, which is for our young beginning small farmers, which is a great program that helps educate those small farmers that are coming into farming.
So those watching, listening, how can they learn more about the patronage program and about Farm Credit Mid-America?
Yeah, so they're going to want to go to fcma.com/patronage. And then, you can call into our local retail office and talk to anybody here at Farm Credit, and they'll be happy to tell you about patronage.
Jenny Schulteis, our guest on the Ohio AgNet, talking about the patronage program, doling out a record $280 million in 2026. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ty.
Let's get a check of the forecast, brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance. Online at seedconsultants.com.
Scattered showers working their way into Ohio today, especially over the southern half of the state. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Let's take a look at that Ohio Ag Weather update. Nice round of moisture trying to track across southern Ohio today. The bulk of it is going to be south of US 30, but I'm not going to rule it out anywhere. I think today we can see anywhere from 1/10 to 3/4 of an inch with coverage around 75% of the state. We see a secondary surge of moisture coming through over southern Ohio tomorrow, I-70 southward, and then Thursday more rain. I'm Ryan Martin.
Ryan, thank you. Coming up on Thursday, Ohio AgNet going to be broadcasting from the Wilmington College Aggies 68th Annual Judging Contest. 1,500 high school students honing their judging skills. And then on Friday, we'll be at the U.S. Trotters Association broadcasting from their annual meeting. Visit ustrotting.com to see how you can get involved. We'll get a check of markets and analysis coming up next as the Ohio AgNet continues.
Ohio farmers are excited about the approval of Striax dicamba herbicide for in-crop soybean use. For a limited time, B&B AgVantages in Conover, Ohio, are reopening cash discounts and financing on Asgrow soybeans. This is a fantastic opportunity to return to the proven yield performance of Asgrow soybeans and the strong weed control system of the XtendFlex system. Orders must be placed and paid for by March 13th. Contact B&B AgVantages for details at 937-368-3880.
Looking for heavy equipment but don't know where to buy? Purple Wave Auction has you covered. Always online and always no reserve. It's your destination for construction or ag equipment ready to work. We even sell semis, trailers, and fleet equipment for your operation. Best part? It's free to join. Head to purplewave.com. That's purplewave.com. Sign up for a free account and start bidding today. Purple Wave Auction, the easiest and most straightforward way to buy and sell equipment.
Welcome back to the Ohio AgNet. I'm Ty Higgins, and today's market analysis is brought to you by Louis Dreyfus Company. Excited to bring a brand new soybean crush facility to Upper Sandusky. Learn more about marketing your soybeans with LDC at 574-566-2722. 2113. Strong energy prices supporting corn, and prices are moving higher for both fertilizer and diesel, both needed to plant corn, of course. But U.S. corn demand continues to be strong, according to analysts, with inspections now 45% higher than a year ago. U.S. trade representatives are expected to meet with China counterparts in Paris as early as mid-March. Surely a surprise to some who felt the March 31st meeting between President Trump and Xi was likely to get derailed by the ongoing battle with Iran. Markets on the Ohio AgNet brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. March corn up 1.5 pennies at 4.34 3/4. Soybeans for March 11.56 1/4, up 6 1/4, and wheat for July down 3.5 at 5.82 a bushel. Live cattle for April 231.22 down $1.87. April feeders 348.37 down $5, and April lean hogs down 65 points at 94.92. This is the Ohio AgNet.